You know, I'm standing here at the bus stop and there's no planes for the first time in weeks since I went homeless like a month ago. And you know, there's no gang stalking planes. And I was thinking why, and it's happened before. It's because they couldn't find where I was staying. They couldn't exactly locate me. What they do is they, you know, hone in on where you are. Wherever you at, they're gonna hone in where you at. Where is he? But then they couldn't, you know, because I've covered the tent like in branches and stuff, they couldn't exactly locate it, you know what I mean? So now this is the first morning I feel like a normal person. Like I'm going around town, and I even had my phone off plane mode. There was no plane, and no planes this morning at all. So they definitely diverted their attention to someone else, targeting someone else, for sure. And it proves that they were targeting me. Do you understand? For you people watching, I mean, I can't believe you don't know after years, after seeing all the videos with all the planes and choppers. Like the recent one, uncovering community gang stalking, where the chopper came exactly over my head when I was just in the bush there, like exploring for tent space. I mean, how the fuck they even knew I was at that place, you know what I mean? Only by flying over. Because they flew planes out there first, and then that chopper came exactly over my head, saying, we know exactly that's you. You know, that's him right there. Straight over his head. And you guys surely saw it in the video, because it came right overhead, right? It was exactly overhead, full on close up. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, you know. That's how I know. After 12 years, the prosody, the procession of how it works, and the patterns, the procession of the patterns reveal itself after like a long time. Temporally, patterns reveal themselves, and so after a long time, I know how this all works. So all the planes, if I like show it on a video, if I show you something on a video that's close to me, like that's just like within visual range and stuff, they're for sure it's them looking at me, because they even have a technique where they go out to sea or out west in the mountains and then come back, and they go just, and you know they're doing this because they go only as far as just you can't hear their plane for like 30 seconds, and then they come in so that you've done your movement and exposed yourself hopefully out of the canopy or something, and they can swoop back over and see and locate you. So yeah, that's another trick. I've made another video on that specifically, but yeah, that's another trick they do, and like how you know that they're like actually hunting and targeting you. So I don't know, people, everybody's gonna listen to this video, but I mean, here it is. I'll put them up, I teach you guys how it works, man. And all I've done is been colluded against, remember. I brought a harassment case against the former employer, right, who poisoned me, those boat builders back at the Kawana Marina there. And you know, and then they ended up kicking me out of the marina because I brought the case against him and I wouldn't drop it because he wouldn't stop harassing me, that old boss. And his workers poisoned me. He knew about it. He said things that made it obvious that he knew about it. And you know, it's just an amazing thing to watch your hometown turn into like a gang stalking simulation, where everybody is a narcissistic, simulatory, fake thing, unreal person, on NPC consciousness and so on and so forth. Man, they're locked into the third dimension for sure, these people. I don't see any psychedelics getting them up and out at this point. They're all going towards the Great Lord, the great evil Antichrist, and basically the wall of death is coming up. And you know, it's gonna get people like they can't see it coming, but suddenly a robot takes your industry's job and you're done. You know what I mean? And then that could end them homeless and this and that. You know what I mean? Like they'll get what's coming to them in this way, and they're remaining here. Right? We're getting out. We're not from here. We have higher mental, spirit, light bodies, and we're not, you know, trapped here. like them. So anyway, it's interesting, you know, the police colluded to get me out instead of working for me, and you know, I went to them with the case, and then they ended up turning it on me and then proceeding to advise the marina to kick me out, like for debilitating social issues that they can't mitigate or something. I don't know, man. Like, filming people is legal, so they should have just hung up the phone on people. Must have been people calling the marina. Ooh, so angry, he caught me being a narcissist to him and put me on his YouTube. I'm very angry, kick him out. Like, what a joke, man. These people are fucking clowns, and they're all gonna get exposed. All of them, including family, if they fucking want to keep fucking around. Anyway, so I've got tons of videos on it all, more than they even know. And the remixes I could make would make them even way more angrier. So I can't wait to get into another jurisdiction and go ahead and do that if things don't go as planned. So we'll see if my plans are adhered to or not, basically. That's all I can say. But because there's some stuff going on that I need to sort out. Anyway, you know, it's just interesting that, you know, this gang stalking stuff, you know, people deny it because they never get to the point where they have it happen to them. Now, this was an instance of a societal level, but we connect on this channel. I'm connecting the mental, the ego devils and so on, and how they're third dimensional beings and everything, right? So we connect everything, connect it all to the simulation, organic portals theory, all of it, right? So subscribe for more in case you don't understand this stuff. I do explain this over time. And yeah, there's a lot of videos, but it takes a lot of time to explain and connect it all and have evidence of stuff so that you guys actually register it